Hey guys, we're calling home, and this is Bessie 2. We're gonna give you a little tour of her. So the first thing you want to know is that Chris's ex-girlfriend actually carved "fuck you, dick" into the front of the van because she doesn't like us very much. This is where all the piloting happens. Chris is normally driving about 99% of the time. He doesn't sleep ever.
We have our little power inverter. We have a really shitty stereo. Our new drummer gave us a GPS, even though we usually use our phones. We have a bag of
Doritos. I don't know who those are.
I don't know why there's cat food in here.
Our merch guy eats the cat food.
Change bags for absolutely no reason. Just it's day 2 and it's already a disaster in here. So
This is our owl Skippy. He guides us through the night and makes sure that we don't die at 4 a.m. in a truck crash.
Probably gonna die.
Yeah, he doesn't work out very well.
Yeah, we have this CB radio in here, and it's just more of like, it was supposed to be like, we'll talk to other bands with it, but no one actually has these things anymore, so we just sit around and like yell at truckers.
There's a Purdue truck in front of us at one point, and Chris picks it up and he's like, "Hey, Purdue guy, you got a lot of chicken in there?" And the guy actually responds just like, "No, just hot dogs."
Normally when we're doing long drives, I guess we're doing music. Someone's usually sitting in the back watching a movie, like me. We usually have music blasting like 99% of the time. If it's off, we're all kind of like yelling about nothing and just screaming stupid things.
90% of our drives are us not making sense at all, just screaming random things. Chris usually yells about something like
bananas.
Yeah.
I just yell bananas all the time. Yeah, I think after a certain point you start to go a little crazy, so that 1% is when like the radio's off and you just start like letting loose. In a good way, not a bad way.
This is the middle section of the van. We have the 2 middle seats, and then we have a bench back there that actually folds into a bed. When we sleep, it's like we'll have 2 people in the front seats, kind of reclined back. We'll have the bed folded down for 2 people, and no one ever likes to sit in the middle seats because they're just extremely uncomfortable. So someone usually lays right in the floor, right in the middle. And if we're actually driving in the middle of the night, the transmission there actually keeps you really warm if it's cold out. So a lot of people actually like to take the floor over the bed.
And if you also sleep in the middle, you wind up getting suffocated by like everyone's bags and clothes that no one really cares about. So it's like everything's kind of pushed to the front, and then when you wake up, you have like 3-4 bags on top of you. For no reason.
I'm the only one who likes to keep clean. Otherwise, everything is just a disaster. Like a tornado hit the inside of the van, and we usually end up finding something that doesn't belong here, and we don't know how it exactly got there.
Like the cat. We got some peanut butter pretzels. They're definitely stale by now. They're really, really hard. And there's a jug of water.
I actually wish we had something more random.
I
think the cat food was the most random.
I think the cat food was the most random. Everyone leaves their garbage in here, so this was Subway from this morning. This is John's little pocket, his check tanks, his 30,000 forks. I don't know what that is.
Dude, what is this even for? We have a wireless FM transmitter that
we don't need.
I don't think anyone in the world uses anymore. Wallet.
That's my money now.
This is John. So our merch guy usually takes the back bench, and he makes his own little nest in there. He pretty much has like this whole little section where he keeps all of his food, all of his blankets, and just like he creates a little hole for himself. So that's pretty much where he hibernates for 90% of the trips we're doing.
By the end of the tour, it smells like there's a couple dead bodies back there. I don't know why. I don't know if it's his clothes or... It's usually there's like used food like shoved under the bench, too.
Every time we finish a tour, we'll usually find like some amount of crumbs of food everywhere for some reason.
All his snacks.
And usually it's there when we start the next tour too.
It's usually where we all have like the sleeping bags and whatnot, backpacks, a little battery pack in case your battery dies or whatever. Our drummer decided to bring all this food, and he's like touched none of it. Like all his goobers, his Smuckers, his cup of noodles, you know, like this stuff you normally bring on tour. His Raisin Bran with no milk. That will sit there for all eternity. A thing of mouthwash. Vodka, I guess. Found more forks and spoons. We usually keep like transmission fluid and radiator fluid under there because there's a lot of storage and whatnot, so stuff you want to keep handy. If you can see here, we kind of ghetto rigged our trailer because this van has electrical issues, so if you don't attach this, the lights don't actually work.
Hey guys, thank you for checking out our van. We're Call at Home. Right now we're on the Midwest Meltdown Tour with Sirona. This is day 2. We're playing Peoria, Illinois tonight at Rail 2, so come check it out and come check us out on the rest of the dates. You can find it on our Facebook or callathomeofficial.com. This is Bessie 2, and check out our music online. We just released a new single called The Departed. Check out the lyric video on YouTube. It's on Spotify, iTunes, everything else you can think of. But thanks for checking us out, guys.